그래. 내려가는 거야.
Mr. Holmes? Please.
잠깐만.
Do we have to stay?
잠깐만. 머리가 우령 탈모시네.
I feel ill. I want. It's horrible.
조사 끝났잖아. 그래. 이제 더 없지. 보내주자. 흰문 한번 해봐야 된다. 흰문.
These baths are becoming sinister. Mr. None.
가라. 흰문으로.
Mr. Holmes?
미스터 홈즈. 제품 조사.
Good day to you, Mr. Holmes.
소지품. 아이씨. 맞네.
An embroidered silk handkerchief. A fountain pen with solid gold trim.
연필. 영암.
Sir Gregory Pitkin's visiting card.
뭐 별거없네.
When
그래.
Garrow found Sir Rodney dead, he wiped the blood upon himself. A phial with herbs. Do you know what it is, my dear fellow?
It's the St. John's wort flower, Holmes. It's commonly used as a drug against melancholia. However, an overdosage might lead to a rash or even hallucinations.
내가 와버리네.
An ordinary pen.
근데 현재 당시의 지하의 발굴이 이루어지고 있는 냉동탕이 선투를 탄성감 없는 상황입니다. 대중들이 냉동을 공유하지 못한 상태를 말입니다. 화났네. 수사국까지 발굴 작업 완료해 주시기 바랍니다. 거가 영웅을 찍고 다른 일거리를 잘 썼으면 합니다.
Rodney Bentcliffe's notebook. It may contain something of interest. The last pages were torn out. We must find a way of retrieving Sir Rodney's last lines. Watson, please prevent anyone from entering the room. But first, fetch me a pencil. To begin with, a few strokes of the pencil will be enough. I don't want to damage the traces.
뭐야, 드디어 발견했다고? 역사의 길이 남을 날로. 야, 몇 분? 1분도 안 된다. 1분 된다. 뭐야, 더 없어? 아이씨, 좀 지난 걸로 하지, 야. 이것도 충분히 지나긴 한데. 어디까지 치러야 돼?
And then to gently smudge the leftover pencil marks with a handkerchief. I'm sure that Watson won't mind if I use his.
왓슨 진짜 개불쌍해.
Mr. Holmes, the coroner... But what are you doing? Tampering with the evidence?
I prefer
yeah.
to make them talk. Today, I almost found it. This date will go down in history. Sir Rodney was about to make an outstanding discovery.
Wonderful.
I could retrieve only the final words. The rest of it is lost. Perhaps the autopsy will assist us in that matter.
I'm not sure that I can allow you to inspect the body now.
I am sure that you must, Constable.
Well,
아이, 설설 기네. 원래는 그 머리 칼같이 안 된다고 해야 되는데. 홈즈가 진짜 유명하긴 하나 봐. 옥선령의 칼날에 관통당하고 처당하고. 그래. 와다출로 사망. 해당 상처는 피해자의 사망에 직접적인 영향을 끼쳤다고. 우측 폐에 상체역에서 점액으로 둘러싸인 오래된 상처가 발견되었다. 장치에 대기를 들이마셨을 경우에 발생하는 마음을 미간암 묻은 상태로 불쾌한 음식물 뭔지는 다 장기에서는 없다고.
This ring was most likely the one that Sir Rodney wore. He removed it before entering the steam room.
죽은 사람이요. 유명한 발굴자고.
I see the join. This ring was repaired and quite badly too, with silver.
그럼 이 은이 녹았나? 그러기에는 은이 너무 작은데.
An Egyptian symbol. It is a very old jewel.
Why on earth would they wear such a ring?
A very pertinent question.
내가 버리네.
An old and rather dirty coin.
이것도 들고 가고.
A hand-drawn map.
이것도 다 들고 가. 그리고 영안실. 잠깐만. 떴는데. 아이씨. 무슨이야?
Locked.
According to the coroner, there were no cardiac problems nor lung congestion, but there were traces of fungus, possibly contracted from the Egyptian tombs. The coroner observed no stomach nor liver disease, if we're to accept that Sir Rodney was an occasional drinker and 63 years of age.
오.
The bruising is in
엄청.
lines. Some light bruising caused by a
맞줄.
rope. They were caused by a rope around the waist. Sir Rodney was descending somewhere.
An unusual wound, inflicted by a curved knife, which resulted in instant death, as the coroner's report says.
이게 끝이구나. 이거 보고 질문을 하도록 할까? 찢겨진 수첩. 희귀한 상처? 뭔가 맞네. 전기로 인해 습해지면 주변 환경 때문에 물이 생겼다. 음식에 사용된 물? 음식? 공체를 가성는 물이 있었다. 음식에 사용되던 물이 아닐까? 기다려봐. 뭔가 이건 알구나. 됐다 이거. 나가.
Please escort this. A good day to you. My name is Sherlock Holmes. I'm assisting the police with their investigation of the murder of Sir Rodney Bentcliffe. Would you mind if I asked you a few questions?
I am Tristram Garrow.
살펴봐. 부어있는 눈, 눈땀, 더러운 옷, 힘, 미신.
What is your occupation?
I am a counsellor at the district chamber.
What were you doing at the baths?
Well, I follow the researches. I am interested in archaeology.
You follow them?
Yes, so many things happened and we need to know. Or perhaps it's better hidden.
I beg your pardon, Mr. Garrow.
I meant nothing by that. I apologise.
What was it like to work with Sir Rodney?
It was like working with a genius. He was a hard man, but then you know this world is hard. There are always people who want to steal from you. And he trusted me, but
Are you feeling unwell?
I'm sorry. It is I remember. I feel so sorry.
Do you need anything?
I feel bad. I hear. No, nothing. I'm better now.
상태가 이상한데.
Please try to recall what you saw today.
The room was so hot. I had to remove my glasses. I was not feeling so very well in there.
But you found the body.
I saw the knife, you know, flying through the air. I saw the blood. I tried to escape. I don't remember.
Saw the knife? What did it look like?
Everything was as if in a nightmare. It all happened so fast. The knife was shining like gold.
좋아.
We discovered some melted silver in the brazier. Did you put it there?
It didn't help. The power is too strong.
저주.
His ring. Oh, it should be destroyed.
Why do you say that?
It is a cursed ring, digging dark secrets.
Really?
It is after me now. I know it. I shouldn't have worked on it in the workshop. It's too late now.
It's too late now.
Had Sir Rodney exhibited any recent strange behaviour?
Well, he had been rather secretive these past few days. Last Thursday, for example, I saw him leave. When he returned, it was very late. He showed me some wet coins, Roman coins, and he started to laugh.
Did you place the bottle of champagne in the changing room?
What? No.
이나이고.
Thank you. Thank you. This will help me to calm down.
Do be careful with the dosage.
I will.
I mean it.
This is the coin that he showed me. It is from the 3rd century.
It must be very rare.
No, I don't know.
Garrow appears to be rather mentally disturbed. Either that or he is a good actor. Please escort this suspect for interrogation. Good day to you, sir. My name is Sherlock Holmes, and I am assisting the police with their investigation of the murder of Sir Rodney Bentcliffe. Would you mind if I asked you a few questions?
Not at all, Mr. Holmes. My name is Percival Blinkhorn.
살펴보면 알겠지. 예의바른 태도, 정중함. 아까, 그래, 이거. 빈곤한 지갑 사정. 외진 작업복. 발굴. 전부 다 발굴 작업에 참가하는 사람들이.
What is your occupation?
I'm an archaeologist, specializing in the Roman period. I'm working on several excavation sites at present, including the baths at Strand Lane.
Can you tell me more about the baths?
Well, we're hoping to retrieve a great many interesting artifacts from the site, and to list any items of value before their eventual restoration and exhibition.
And has it been successful?
It has, thanks to Sir Rodney.
Can you tell me what you saw today?
Well, we entered the steam room and we all went to sit down. The steam was particularly dense, and I didn't see anything much further after that. I just heard Mr. Garrow shouting, but we all ran for the door and bumped into each other. I was very alarmed by this point.
What did you do?
Well, the door was stuck, and with all the steam, it was quite frightening. I was barely able to see my own feet. Garrow was covered in blood.
Do you believe that Garrow killed Sir Rodney?
Oh, no. Garrow couldn't harm a fly.
괴로운 범이 아니다라고 생각하고 있네.
Did you place the bottle of champagne in the changing room?
No, I did not.
We discovered some melted silver in the brazier. Did you put it there?
No. Silver, you say? No, I don't know how it got there.
Can you recall any recent event that would occur to you now as being a little strange?
Well, yesterday we had a small argument.
Is that all?
No. Sir Rodney informed me that he was to attend the London Archaeological Congress with me. Then he advised me of quite the opposite. And rather aggressively, too.
좀 잘못된 것 같은데, 버릇이.
What was your relationship with Sir Rodney?
Well, I couldn't say that he was a kind man, no. But he was talented. I felt a great admiration for him, I must say.
Was it your first collaboration?
I had met Sir Rodney briefly once in Egypt, and I'd shared my researches with him. Surprisingly, my work did convince him to come here. He arrived only a couple of months ago.
Surprisingly?
Well, Sir Rodney was a cold man, and so very secretive too. But I learned so much from him. I can't believe that he's dead.
안지.
Do you recognize this ring?
Certainly. It's the famous Aswan ring. Sir Rodney brought it back from his last campaign in Egypt.
And he kept it for himself?
Sir Rodney has had his own particular ideas of archaeology.
How well were your researches progressing before Sir Rodney's arrival?
Rather well.
사출이었다고. 그건 아니지.
This letter reveals that Sir Gregory was prepared to put a stop to your work.
Yes. But since Sir Rodney's arrival, he had calmed down. He allowed us to work. I'm not sure what they agreed on.
What will happen now that Sir Rodney is dead?
Well, I haven't thought about that. But if it's needed, I will fight to defend Sir Rodney's expectations.
What can you tell
아니잖아.
me about Garrow?
Well, he always looks so sad. And he has been acting strangely lately. He complains about voices and visions. I will keep an eye on him because I'm worried.
약을 좀 많이 먹었네. 아이고. 기괴한 상처. 지켜진 수첩. 이건가? 왜 아니지?
Please. Good day to you, Sir Gregory. My name is Sherlock Holmes. I'm assisting the police with their investigation of the murder that took place this morning. Would you mind answering a few questions?
Tell me, Mr. Holmes, will I need to stay here for very much longer?
와, 씨, 거만한 거 보소. 진짜 거만하네. 귀족. 음줄, 개심이가 조끼, 보유한 집안. 아, 여기 뭐 두 개가 있네. 아까 뭐 떴는데. 뭔가 잘못 봤나? 뭐지? 안 보이는데? 야, 마지막 한 개 어디 있어? 찾았다.
You are the manager of the baths, is that correct?
Yes. I'm passionate about archaeology. I wanted to restore the ruins. My ambition is to open the baths to the public. Living archaeology can be a profitable business, although now I'm not so sure.
I see. When do you wish to begin using the baths?
When the archaeological researches are over, I will be free to complete the restoration. It is the usual process.
와, 씨발 개빨라.
What was your relationship with Sir Rodney Bentcliffe?
We were not particularly close. He had an unpleasant temperament. Suspicious. Authoritarian. Unkind. People possessed by genius may be forgiven for their nature, but not by me.
Was he obstructive?
Not at all. Everything he did led us to greater success. He helped us increase the potential of the building.
Please tell me what happened this morning.
The test that we performed this morning was a success. The steam was working well. Then, of course, that awful murder.
What did you see?
The steam was too thick to see anything. But ask Garrow. He saw the body first.
넘겨버리네.
Did you bring a bottle of champagne to the baths?
Absolutely not. Sir Rodney did, I think.
응? 샴페인을 여기서 쌤이 녹았다고?
Some melted silver was found inside the steam room brazier. Do you know where it came from?
Silver? No.
How was the work progressing before Sir Rodney's arrival?
Rather slowly, I would say.
또 편지겠지 뭐.
Sir Gregory, could you please explain this letter? You expressed the wish to call off the research work at the baths.
It was all about Blinkhorn. He was merrily digging away and taking very little care about it, ruining everything and finding nothing of any value.
But the arrival of Sir Rodney changed your mind?
Sir Rodney's work was extremely promising, and it was good for the bath's publicity. So yes, I changed my mind.
Had Sir Rodney exhibited any recent strange behavior?
Look, I'm not a suspicious fellow, but I think that he had professional interests elsewhere that he did not wish us to know about.
Why should you think that? Where?
I have no idea. But after all, it was not my business.
Are you aware that Mr. Garrow is under a form of medication?
Garrow? No. But I never liked that parasite.
Do you believe him to be capable of murder?
Well, he did have blood on him. Does that make him a murderer?
패러사이트라고 얘기하네. 연결 찾아내라고. 그저 이거. 거짓말. 아, 여기서 나오네. 나왔다. 너무 시죠. 이리 봐. 더 잘해보자. 모르겠네. 그래. 블링크원의 고려. 자존심 거대한 성체는 그거. 전심사. 내업의 점으로 활용할 생각. 블링크원이 지금 저 중앙에 있는 애지. 근데 지켜진 수첩. 엄청난 발견 목전에 캠페인 서진환경 이것도 아니고 이거구나. 문제 흉기를 사용해서 가능성. 그래. 가능성이 있긴 하네. 알차치. 들어가야 되지. 잠깐만. 연구 실적이 무엇인지
What should we do
발견하는
next, Holmes?
All these events...
여기 들어가면 뭐 있나 이제 있을 것 같은데. 네. 이거 뭐 아직도 안 치웠나? 여기 아닌가? 잠깐만, 저 아까 책이 왜 희끄머리 하게 됐냐? 원래 그날새에 앤 퍼니시먼트 떠야 되는데.
On the sofa for the third time today. Well, don't be surprised if Watson sits on you again.
What should we do?
오, 쉣. 왜 보고 계시지? 저쪽에? 깜짝이야.
My analysis table. It is
여기
useful.
아닌가?
My arc.
잠깐만, 어떻게 알아내냐? 지도에서 위치를 확인하시다고.
Now we have two maps. We must combine them properly.
여기인 것 같은데?
Watson, pack your bag. We are visiting a location in St. Albans marked on Sir Rodney's map.
이 배경 바뀌었어. 발굴 장소를 조사하라.
What should we do?
This archaeological site has been abandoned. Why did Bentcliffe come here?
열어서 쭉쭉 갑시다.
This is the map of the site. We are at the heart of an old Roman city.
미트라, 주노와 넵튠 등의 수미를 은밀하게 움직이는 세력. 사원 지하에 세워졌다고. 이러한 입구는 돌과 밧줄을 이용한 장치에 의해 적용된다. 또한 소분의 침식으로 인해 장치가 파괴되지 않는 한 타인의 입구를 찾아내는 것은 불가능할 것이라고. 다른 건 없나? 초록더니 혼소 살해 의식 단검 목소리는 오 이거다 흉기다 이거 칼날이란 뜻의 암시르라는 단어에서 유래됐다고. 아 그래 12m 몽골 사브르 등에서 파생된 것으로 보인다. 문제의 단검은 수수께끼 두성이 미트라 숭배의 지역을 설명하는 데 열쇠이며 단검의 선택자가 없는 자에게는 삐삐 저주를 내린다는 전설의 특급 시일제다. 손을 댔구나 이 피해자가. 밀슬레를 미트라스라는 셀러 이름을 얻었다. 독창적인 형태로 형상화되기 이르고 미트라 숭배자들은 제2적인 형태를 띠는 7단체의 이딴 계급들을 가지고 있었다. 이딴 계급표? 숭배자들은 디틀리아라고 불리는 지하진전에서 대규모 집회를 초록더니 써라. 아이에서 태어나 황새를 주겠다는. 잠깐만 내가 덜 익었나? 다 익었네. 아이씨 얘 두꺼워. 소이빈 코코넛을 이용하여 말바보의 수원을 흉내냈다고. 아이를 불태웠고 문총이랑 양치를 불에 던졌어. 로마 출신 귀족들은 몰라. 로마 출신 귀족들? 첫 번째 보는 그 정신 찰나게 일으키는 애는 정신 찰나게 일으킨 내가 던졌다 했잖아. 그럼 얘도 귀족인가? 대통령 한 기판은 지후일의 제한을 인정할 여부는 아직 밝혀진 바가 없다고. 너는 안 보이고 가자. 야이씨 비라도 오면 어떡하려고 여기에다 놔뒀냐. 오 사이클롭스. 쭉 봅시다. 탑. 일로 못 들어가네. 접근 금지.
Vulcan,
Vulcan.
the god of fire and metalworking. The Cyclops, a one-eyed creature helping Vulcan at the forge.
끝났지? 없지? 와, 이 머리 넓어. 잠깐만, 컴퓨터가 조금 힘들어하는 것 같은데.
Construction hooks.
전설의 갈고리. 와, 이거 조각상 있네.
Neptune, the god of the sea.
미네르바.
It is a statue of Minerva. It is a broken statue of a bull.
방갈죽. 머리 방갈죽도 있네.
The gastrofettes were used with ropes and hooks for sieges. This is the map of the site. We are at the heart of an old Roman city.
옷이 안 나온다고. 와, 조사할 거 진짜 많다. 애초부터, 그레고리 피키는 애초부터 성가진 사람이라고. 어떤 수준의 사람들이야. 합의를 내다보지 못해서 이단을 발굴해내지를 못하는 자들이죠. 고고학적 물건을 발견한 직전인 상태란 말이다. 블랙모어경과 비슷한 지위를 갖추었던 주셨던 선조들에게서 자신의 힘을 증명하고 걸. 그래. 친절에 감사드리며 로드니. 홈스와 자네는 스스로 가대평가하는 경험이 있는 듯 싶네. 너무로 얼어붙었다는 소리에 흥분을 본지 못하겠던. 저주한 동반장이 자네들이 말했던 돈이라는 걸 사용해보게나. 글씨에 SNS에 자네들이 생각하는 병비 예방효과. 스트라페테스 모형은 손대지 말아주기나. 내 말을 어겼다간 모두 길게 지난 2년간의 행적을 낱낱이 고할 생각이 가만히 호스에 참치 샌드위치 내가 먹었다네. 메스 스피트? 누구지?
This is a reproduction of an ancient Greek crossbow. This is a reproduction of
요즘의 물건.
This is a
잠깐만, 저거 왜 안 합치냐? 그래, 그리고리 경은 목욕탕 발문작의 정권을 지니고 있었던 오드니 경에 불만이 있었다. 피킨의 걱정. 절대 알고 로마식 공유탈 공개 미라했던 피킨은 조져졌다. 갈등이 있었다고. 너 같은데.
This is a
소금 이거 왜 조립을 안 하지? 아직 아닌가?
This railway is used to remove rubble from the site.
절로 여기 넣고 나노. 또? 됐다.
This wall was covered with mud recently. What could be hidden here?
최근에?
This wall was...
아이씨, 물총문하다고. 아직 못한 게 두 개나 있지. 뭐야 이거? 오케이.
excavating tools, a bucket,
저걸로 접하면 되겠네. 기다려봐. 좀 더 먹어.
I don't...
지금 당장 필요 없다고. 이제 그럼 또 와야 된다 소리잖아. 기다려봐. 파내자. 어? 목욕탕? 나빴지?
I can see now. Frigidarium. It is located at the Roman Baths in London. Someone took the time to hide the fresco, but what for? I need to visit this place.
냉욕장.
Mr. Holmes, we've cleared the corridor to the Frigidarium. You can visit it now.
Thank you, Mr. Phillips.
These baths are becoming sinister.
오케이. 오늘은 여기까지. 내일 이어서 가도록 할게요. 내일, 아이고야. 램도 업그레이드 시키고.